think it just comes from my childhood of how I grew up and the gift and the curse of how I explain life. Like if you go through trauma as a kid, you kind of realize like how short life is and how we're all going to be in a box in the ground at some point. So at some level, none of it matters, but at some level, it all matters, So it's kind of like the balance between the two. So, for me, it's just always resetting there. And I'm just like, I'm a people person as far as like, just like regular people, I'm from New York. So New York, it's like the culture of how we grew up. You know the person that's sitting on a stoop on the corner that's like works at the deli, or the business person that works on Wall Street. You mix it up with everybody. I don't like labels. I don't like levels of labels. I just think that you're either cool or you're a jerk off. I mean, it's pretty much that simple in my life. The things I do in life are equated to like business. Like if you think about it, like when I step to like a new venture with new people in a new culture, whatever it is, I start back down to zero. Like the first thing I do is listen. Millionaires and billionaires are very different. I know some billionaires and I know a bunch of millionaires, right? And when you see how a billionaire operates and you see how a millionaire operates, just analyze it. A billionaire usually doesn't talk that much around new people. They're very quiet and they analyze and they observe and they study. A millionaire doesn't shut the fuck up. I'll get into your question, but I try to explain that to younger generation because I mentor some, kids that are in need. And I try to explain to them that anything that comes into your life is energy, and it's how you convert the energy is what you make of it, right? We're driving through Brooklyn in a really, really bad area, and homeboy picks up like, I don't even know, 5 to 10 bags of heroin with me in the car. And I'm not doing drugs, so I'm sitting there going, if I get caught, how am I explaining to the police that I'm not a user or I'm not picking up drugs? I look the part, right? You got